Alright guys, welcome back to another stream. Today I'm going to be hanging out and just relaxing and playing one of my favorite games that I've been playing since it came out. Literally the week, within like the first couple of days this game dropped. Uh, I was downloading it and starting playing. I took a whole long break off the game. I missed so many LRs. I missed so many Dokkan Fests. I made it to the 1,000-day Goku, like as you see here. You know, we have the 1,000-day Goku, who's you have to do 1,000 consecutive days or 1,000 days in total to get him. He was the goal I had originally to get. But I mean, as you see, I've been playing forever. I've got so many different LRs, and I still have, and like the LRs are starting to outspeed me now. So what I'm gonna do is, right now I've got 80 stones or 82 stones. The new the new banner came out today. We have the discounted summons. I'm going to be catching up on some of the Extreme Z Awakenings, the easy A's, or the Z battles, however you want to call them, and getting some more stones to play with. And then after the end of the video today, before we end the stream, we'll do some summons on this banner to see if we can't get the new unit. So what I want to do now is hop on into the event here and show, I have not done this one, the Kaioken. I have not done the Super Saiyan Goku. I have done the Buu. I've done the Gogeta and the Vegito. So I was leveling up some of my units to do this one. And, for these, the LRs, you kind of need a bunch of LRs on your team so you can get the legendary power link, which does a lot of damage to the enemy you're facing in these kind of Z battles. So what I want to do first, what I like to do is I like to check the ranking of my friends that I have, and I like to see what they were using somewhat and just kind of get an idea of what they were using so I myself could make a good team. So I noticed a lot of them were using just a bunch of different stuff. So for this one, it's Target Goku. So let's find our Target Goku units. And we're going to be using Android 13 as the leader for this one. Of course. And then we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 base LRs. And then probably this Frieza to round it out, because the enemy is an AGL type, an agility type. So your technique green beats blue. So the more green you have, the better everything blocks. So what we're gonna do now is update it, and you see where it says join forces there. I'm sure they will I'm sure they'll work well, but I kind of want to get an Android 13 on this one. So now we have dual leaders, and we will go ahead and get to work. Okay. So right now, look at our rotations. Looks like we're gonna have 2 LRs in the next one. So I want to keep the cell towards the front. So we'll leave them in slot 2. Slot 1, slot 2 will always rotate, 2 turns from now. Slot 3 will rotate back in 3 turns from now. We don't really care if we hit a super attack here. I mean, this is not bad. The Frieza can do some blocking. We'll get some kind of damage off. Okay. Show off, Frieza. So I have not done the Easy A on the cell yet. And, we're still waiting on some of the units to come in. Or I'm still trying to get some of the units that I'm missing. So, right now, so Goku's already at halfway. This Broly should finish it off, because we're gonna be hitting that legendary power. So the Broly should just one-shot this Goku, hopefully. Yeah. So 9 million on the critical. Yeah, that's gonna do it for stage 1. Now, thankfully for these easy battles, or these Z battles, there's only 10 stages. There's only 10 stages you have to complete. So let's go ahead and get to the grind. If by chance, I stop talking or I relax a little bit, don't worry about it. I'm still here. But we're gonna go ahead and get this going. So unfortunately the key links didn't do so well there. I did want to see how much this Goku does on a level 2 to these androids. So it does look like we want to focus on having Android 13 as the co-leader. So they're kind of doing respectable damage for what it is. And they keep attacking, so they're like the Kale and Caulifla LR. Do some good damage and then just fully heal up with Cell's Absorb. If you're just joining the channel for the first time, thanks for stopping on by. I appreciate everybody that comes to even take a minute to watch my video. Every little bit helps. If you feel like being a little bit more kind, just throw me a subscribe. Yeah, once I have a goal to hit 100 subscribers by Christmas. If I can hit that, then I will probably do some special video, whether it be on Dokkan, Call of Duty, whatever I decide to play. I will definitely let my subscribers have an input on that. If it's on Dokkan, I'll probably do a mass summon on like the Christmas banners and all that. So, again, thank you. Let's keep going.
All right, let's do this.
Alright, looks like we got some pretty good orb lineups there. Oh, Super 17 almost handled that just by himself. Looks like Cell's gonna finish this stage. And that's the legendary power showing up. The legendary power link. Only LR units get legendary power. So right now
let's do this.
Alright, we're gonna keep going. Okay, so we'll put this together so we can have legendary power again, and then we'll leave Frieza over there just to block. I mean, if he survives this, there's a very good chance he just doesn't survive this. Yeah. As the stages get harder, so does the enemy. When you're around like the 9th and 10th stage, generally it becomes really difficult and you gotta actually make decisions on who you want to block and who you want to or who you want to have take damage and who you want to rotate in next to each other. But since we're about halfway right now, we don't have to make that decision yet.
Let's do this.
Oh, buddy. Okay. That's not too good. I mean, I guess. Yeah, so that worked out. We'll kill him on this round. Frieza's gonna buff his attack and defense. And then to start tanking damage. Okay, yeah, 79,000. It's about what I expected. Hey, Cell, welcome in. So right now, Android 17, Super 17 did about half, since we're about halfway through. You'll see the LRs start taking less damage, but the Broly's just gonna end it. Okay, so that was stage 5. Gonna head on to 6 of the Super Saiyan Goku. You'll notice after 5 there will be incrementally like less damage he'll start taking.
All right, let's do this.
So we want to make sure we line up as many tech LRs as possible. See, this is going to be a pretty good start. We have a lot of green right here in the front. I'm going to try and line everything up to where... Ooh, I miscalculated by 1. So it doesn't look like Broly's going to have the legendary power going. And Goku's probably going to hit him for, let's say like 130k, 140k. Okay, yeah, around 130k. But Broly is probably going to go berserk here. He's not going to KO him. He came pretty close for not having legendary power. If I was able to get that last orb, that would have been a one-shot. So... okay. So it looks like... yeah. So it looks like this android right here is going to have the absolute most to tank with. And we'll save these green orbs for the next round. How are you today, good sir? I don't think you were in here when I was kind of laying out the plan for the stream. We're gonna finish some of these easy, like these easy A's that I've been meaning to do, and I'll gain some more stones, and then towards the end of the stream we'll do some summons, and we'll see if we can get the new Kale, since the new Kale dropped today. Right, we're on level 7. We've hit 100 stones. Let's see. Okay.
All right, let's do this.
Alright, looks like we have 2 LRs in rotation. Both are cells. I kind of want to put the android over here. Tank. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. Because we're going to let these two duke it out. And then have 13 tank. And see, as you can see, he takes significantly less damage. Oh, here he goes. He's gonna hit me with that super spirit bomb. Only did 85. That's not bad, not bad at all. The new Berserk kill looks pretty good. Definitely thinking about doing a full-on Kale Caulifla team. Or Kale Caulifla Kefla team. Just for fun. So we'll see how that goes here in just a little bit. Alright. So this one's over here. The Super 17 is like the bane of this Goku. Right, on to number 8.
All right, let's do this.
I'm on the road to 100 subscribers for anybody just tuning in. My goal is to hit 100 subscribers by Christmas. If I can make that, then I might do a massive summoning video on Dokkan. Might do some kind of troll COD video where, you know, Santa brings presents. And those presents could be RPGs. You know, we'll just have to find out. But let's keep going here. Let's see if we can't get some of these orbs to fall the way we want them to. There we go. Okay. Oh, as for Call of Duty news, it looks like in MW3, Verdansk is returning. They showed a gameplay trailer for Verdansk um, a couple of days ago. So, kind of excited for that to happen. Been wanting to play on Verdansk for a long time because I've missed it. Okay. So as of right now, who has the highest? That would be Cell by a long shot. Okay. It does not look like we're going to be able to get hardly any orbs on that rotation. Everything did not fall right, but that is okay. $191 is about what I expect on this level. That's okay, because if I get I just need to make it around one more. This freeze is gonna tank really well for us. All of these are actually. I guess I could get some here. And then we'll have that Frieza deal some damage. And then drop the red down for more orbs. Alright, so we're just going to push some damage through until we can get to the cell healing. Alright, so this shouldn't kill us, but I've seen crazier stuff happen. It came extremely close. There's the Cell. There's Cell, he's transforming here. We are good to go on this note. We have fully recovered. And we are going to be able to use the Cell here. And I'm sorry for the noise outside. I did not expect them to start doing yard work today. They weren't scheduled to do it. Look at that damage. My god. This Cell just completely annihilated this Goku. 30,743,288 damage. Holy crap. This Goku is gone. And that's what happens if Cell ever gets to transform. He just annihilates everything. What was the quote I heard the other day? Yeah, Goku might be a Super Saiyan, but I'm literally perfect. So yeah, Cell's putting in the work. So here we go. We're on one of the hardest stages. We'll go ahead and try and line everything up again.
All right,
and get it going. We may have another Cell transformation. All right. So we are definitely moving Broly down to this end. We don't need him over there. We can have Cell pick up these. And Broly can have those for right now. So we'll have the Cell start tanking a lot. Start buffing him up. And we'll keep these two Cells on rotation. Oof. That's alright. Yeah, so it looks like we'll be able to do a little bit of damage here. When Cell comes back around, boy, it's gonna be insane. Alright, let's see how much damage we take from this. A whopping 76k. Man, I have noise canceling headphones and I can still hear them doing yard work outside. That's crazy, so I'm sorry if you guys can hear that. Alright. Let's pick a fight. This intelligence cell was probably the best cell to enter this game. He is easily in my top 5 units of the game. Alright, and we're on the last stage here. So far, this is feeling pretty good, but you can never underestimate level 10. Level 10 gets a whole lot harder than 9. Alright, so it looks like we have Cell and Broly. So we'll have a pretty crazy lineup here. Let me see, if I do this, we should be able to get everybody synced up here. Alright. Still getting hit with some crazy damage. But Cell's probably going to be locked in for all of the damage he can deal, which is quite a bit. $106 damage on that super on level 10. Tank it, my boy. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this. Dropping this down. I'm dropping these down. Ooh, he hit him pretty hard. Definitely hitting really hard. So glad he did not super there. That would have KO'd me. And there it is. Straight up ended it. Alright, so that's that stage done. We've completed that. Now let's go pick up our mission rewards. Yeah. I'm not sure. He may have one, or it may be coming up soon. Right. So all the Hercule statues. Now let's go. You see all these that I haven't finished easy Aing and everything. Oh look, I can do this Gogeta here.
Strong. I'm getting pretty excited.
We'll max the Gogeta out while we have a chance.
Training.
And now we'll awaken this Goku. Max him out.
Strong. I'm getting pretty excited.
Tell me there's too many Gokus in the game without telling me there's too many Gokus. Okay. So, pick up our missions again. Okay. So the next one is the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. That's going to be 30 levels. So I may let Auto Battle do the first, half. Let me see. What are my people using? Okay, so this is accelerated battles. Okay. I don't think I have anything set up for accelerated battle yet. Let's find out. Accelerated battle, where are you at? Right here. I mean, I've got a ton of LRs for it, but do I have an actual accelerated battle leader? I don't think I do. Well, I've got him. He's just not awakened yet. How much do I need on him? Oof, I need 70 more medals. Okay, what about these guys? What do I need for these? Okay. Alright, looks like I got work to do regardless. So, let's use... Actually, let's see what we got. We got 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. So let's do some. Let's go grind him out real quick. And what team should I use to do this event? Cell? What do you think? What team should I use to grind this event out? You used a Goku's family team that were all accelerated battle? That's fair. That is absolutely fair because, yeah, maybe I don't have to do that. I could just do this, couldn't I? Let me see what I have in my storage here. So let's go back into the accelerated battle. So I have that. Yeah, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Is this... It is not. I didn't think so. But it does have the Super AGL, and it does reduce damage. So I think that would be... Yeah, thanks for the heads up there. That would be That'd be awesome. So let's go to Agility Super and pick the same.
All right, let's do
And
this.
let's just let it go. Nice. I remember when this Goku first came out, it was just insane, losing the 5% health or the 7% health. I don't remember which one it was. It was not even an issue because he would just run through everything. Oh. Yeah, he tell me he hits hard without telling me he hits hard. 11 million. All right, I'm gonna continue this grind here.
All right, let's do this.
Because everything should just straight link with everything else. So I shouldn't need to really do much. Oh, counter it? No, he didn't counter it. Yep, that one's over pretty quick. Not surprised there.
All right, let's do this.
And we're gonna keep on at it. Oh yeah, he did. DED dead. It's gonna continue to be like this for a little bit.
All right, let's do this.
And if you guys are just joining, I appreciate everybody that comes to watch the stream. I am working on a goal to hit 100 subs before Christmas, or by Christmas I should say. So if you feel generous and you feel like giving me a subscribe, go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date with all the streams that I do. With a recent controversy hit surrounding Destiny and Diablo 4, I haven't been playing those. I've been playing more mobile games and more Call of Duty, and I've even started playing Overwatch again. If Overwatch is something you guys like me to play on the stream, I will definitely play it. You know, y'all just have to let me know. You can let me know in the comment of this video or any video. But most important thing is subscribe so you can stay notified.
All right, let's do this.
And I do play, you know, a lot more mobile games. I've got Dokkan Battle, which is the main one. Play Pokemon Go. I thought about doing a Pokemon Go stream one day. It'd be a little bit different setup than what I got here. But I also play Fire Emblem Heroes. I do have quite a bit on there. And I do like that game. Chrom in Fire Emblem is my favorite character. So you'll see me use my full Chrom team that I just made stupid by busting all the abilities. But Dokkan Battle for sure is the longest played game that you'll see me play on here. Um, change back into Goku's family.
All right, let's do this.
Sitting here looking at the auto battle happening, and I'm so glad they added that into the game. There was times on this game where you couldn't speed up a lot of the animations, and you didn't have auto battle, of course. So you had to just manually sit here and play through all these really long levels, and it was really time consuming. Now, like, if your hands hurt or something, you can give them a rest and let it auto battle. Okay.
All right, let's do this.
But yeah, so I fired up Overwatch the other day, and I played as Genji. I found out I was really rusty at it, but that it wasn't bad. I was kind of upset with Overwatch 2 because they got rid of the loot boxes. Loot boxes were one of my favorite things to earn. When you leveled up, you got to open up a box, a mystery box, with the chance at getting a really cool skin. Now they do it through a battle pass, and
All right,
it just
let's do
feels
this.
it feels awful for the user interface part. Gameplay's still the same for the most part, and I could have some fun on that, but I still plan on doing a stream with Perfect Cell here on Call of Duty one day soon, where we're just gonna, heck, we could do it for Christmas. Yeah, who knows? We might. I said I'm not getting MW3, but I might have to. Depends on what they do with DMZ and Warzone for MW2 after MW3 releases. We may end up playing MW2, and if we do, drive, like, fly by dropping some gifts off to people. Like RPGs and grenades and C4. Just stuff, Gifts, presents. Okay. So we're on level 9. Looks like we'll have quite a bit of stones to summon with
All
at
right,
the end of the
let's do
video.
this.
Gonna be pretty cool. If you're just joining me, thanks for coming on in and just hanging out. I am catching up on some of the easy A's that I haven't done in a while. I took a pretty large break off of Dokkan, but I'm getting back into the swing of things. I'm gonna try and start playing this regularly. If you like what you see and you just want to enjoy, have some fun, watch me do some summons and all that, give me a subscribe and turn on notifications. And Fridays I will start streaming Dokkan Battle, and I'll rotate it out like every 2 weeks with Overwatch. I don't know if anybody likes watching Overwatch, but Mondays and Wednesdays are Call of Duty streams. So going into the weekend, maybe I can summon some nice stuff for some people. But yeah, just come on in, relax, enjoy, have some fun. That face terrifies me. Alright, when we get to the higher levels where we actually have to think about what we do, I'll turn off auto battle
All right,
and play
let's do
myself. But for now, I'm just letting auto battle run through the easier stages. In about an hour, I'll do some summons on the new Kale banner. They are discounted summons. The first one you get 5 units for 25 stones. So in about an hour, I'll do some Kale summons, and we'll see if we can get at least one copy of her. Since the 8th year anniversary yielded me 0 units and 600 stones, which was crazy. I take that back. I did get a Gamma 1, and that's about all I got from the 8th year anniversary summons. So I'm pretty overdue for the new unit here. And then if we do manage to pull the Kale in this video, I will go ahead and level her up, max her out, and Dokkan Awaken her. And then next Friday, we'll do some kind of like Super Battle Road or some difficult event or something with a full Kale, Kefla, Caulifla team. Universe 6. Oh, here comes that Super Spirit Punch. Bye.
All right, let's do this.
Dang, so that's crazy. Yeah. I got so many duplicates of LRs that I have rainbowed on the banners. It was just ridiculous. On the so on that Goku, like Dokkan, like double Dokkan Carnival banner or whatever, I did get that Super 17 you saw, the LR Super 17. Got that earlier in the video. So I mean, that wasn't too bad. Okay. That was 11. Moving on to level 12.
All right, let's do this.
I'm glad I don't spend as much as I do, or as much as I did in the past, that I did for Dokkan. When this game first came out, like the first major banner we got, like the first major banner was the Super Vegito banner. Boy, I think I dropped like $1,000 on that banner. And it took me about $1,000 to actually pull that Vegito. And it became obsolete pretty quick, actually. The countering ability was very, very, very good back then. The next major banner that everybody was waiting on was the Super Gogeta banner. The strength one, red one. And that one, I got him on the first rotation. Just literally the first 3 summons that were up there, because they didn't have the discounted and all that back then. It was you summon on it and there it was. Those were some really fun times, because you actually had to think of what to use, what to block with, because we were using really terrible units at the time. But when he came out, he was insane. He became our first actual type leader, because until then it was just stuff like all types plus 3,000 or plus 777, just something small. Like there wasn't an 8 plus HP attack and defense buff, so you didn't gain health. Like you were stuck around 15,000 to 20,000 on these really hard events. And when they were first released, the Strength Broly event, boy, let me tell you, it took me forever to beat that, because they had damage reduction like crazy on it. Like most of your units you would use were doing 99 damage to the Broly. Every now and then you would hit for a couple of thousand, and that's what you would really want to do. But once they released that Super Vegito, everything changed. You were hitting, you just ran through that Broly. So Gogeta was the Super Gogeta was the guy to do the most damage to the Broly, and that's how we were able to beat him and finally awaken him. Like back then, the game was a serious struggle. Now this game, they had to release like super hard stuff. All right, let's see what we're at right now. What else do we have that we can do here? Oh, is there a new no Ultimate Clash? Dang, I was hoping to do an Ultimate Clash. Yeah, so the LR Super Saiyan 4s were definitely a major buff upwards on the events. But back then, I think I still have some of these units, some of these really old units, and I can show you kind of what we had to use back then. Was that my free to play? Yeah. So back then, the Super Saiyan 3 wasn't here. We had this leveling up into this Goku. So we would have, like, this was considered decent back in the day because it gave buffs to HP, attack, and defense. But we had stuff like this. And these are some of the, like, stronger units from when the game first came out. Because you see how you Dokkan awaken him and it doesn't change. We also had this right here. This was the Goku we abused. They actually changed him quite a bit. We had the Kaioken Goku, and we were able to like start using him to rotate. We had different units that could block, but he was the main attacker. Every turn he came in, he would just get so much stronger, and eventually he would be the one to clear it. So that was that one. Let's see. What was another unit we had that was kind of like our standard? Oh yeah. Where's that Vegeta? I know you're around here. Maybe not. Oh, this Goku was a game changer when he first came out. And you see it said all types attack 25%. When you awoke him, you know, it was a 30% buff. Back then 30% was pretty large. So it was pretty nice. And that's why when World Tournament first came out and you got this Piccolo right here, HP plus 150% was actually a kind of a big deal. Um, he was, uh, getting 150% to your HP meant you could survive a lot, but it didn't really add anything to your damage. But yeah, so I'm so glad things have changed now. All right, we'll get back into it. We've only got technically 16 more stages.
All right,
Yeah,
let's do this.
that's what I'm saying. They had to release something that was just ridiculously hard. You know, for people to judge everything by. Yeah, that Piccolo got an easy A. Like I said, I didn't do it. I wasn't playing Dokkan when when it got its easy A. But I do need to do them. So over time you'll see me do all these, and then we'll start going through after I level up a lot of my characters I haven't yet, and we'll start doing super battle roads. We'll go to complete all of them, and once we get them all complete, then we'll move on to the extreme super battle roads. You can get that Piccolo off of the World Tournament banner. He's one of the few LRs that come from the World Tournament. When we first got him, when I first got him, I remember grinding the World Tournament. This was before we had Broly. This is before we had an attack all character. So everything was just single target characters. And you didn't have hidden potential system. You didn't have criticals. You didn't have combos. You didn't have that. The unit was just what it was. If it, in its ability, if it said it attacked again, days the rewards, right? Which rewards? The thank you rewards for the 8th anniversary. I know today was the day that the Kale banner dropped. I know I got 30 stones for a reward something yesterday. So I apologize, Goten. I don't really keep up too much with Dokkan. I'm just getting back into the swing of things with the 8th anniversary. I took about a year off from playing it. So let me see. Let's go into the news here. Looks like they're doing the Krillin. No, today is 50 stones. Yeah, I didn't get 50 stones today. Show my power level. Power level is 170,000. I still have a lot of units that I've acquired over the years that I haven't awakened yet. Yeah, I've got quite a bit. Here, let me just go to character list. I've got quite a bit, and then quite a bit more that I haven't fully awakened that's just sitting here. There's a lot I gotta catch up on. These are all unawakened. So I'll do all that over the course of these streams. Power level the links. Yeah, I've been doing these almost every day since I've been back to level up links of characters. And I also have I've been building up let's see. I've been building up the Supreme Kai's keys so once I start finishing up some of the teams, I can just start power leveling their links. And like for this Goku, like I've been leveling his links up quite a bit. I've got GT and legendary power at 10. But yeah, I mean, I got a lot I gotta do. My rainbow stars? Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, there we go, max. Oh wait, no, that would be what? Max activation? Yeah. So I've got quite a bit of units rainbowed. Yeah. So I've got quite a bit rainbowed right now, and there's a lot more that I still need to rainbow. Yeah, it stops right down here. But I've played this game since it came out. I generally didn't play it more than 2 or 3 hours a day since launch. I had it just sitting around, and I was like, you know what? Might as well stream Dokkan, catch up on some of the stuff that I haven't done yet. Yeah, for playing 2 or 3 hours a day, I did a lot of stuff and rainbowed a lot of units back then. I used to actually whale around I was saying earlier, when the Super Vegito banner first came out, I spent about $1,000 on the stones before I actually pulled him. He was like our first actual type leader. It's the first time we saw the HP attack defense plus 70% kind of stuff, because we didn't have all that then. So I was like, I need this unit. 30 rainbow. Ooh, how often do you play? With how everything is now in the game, with everything being a lot easier to like quick grind, I would start grinding out and rainbowing all the free to play guys. You never know which ones are gonna get like a small easy area. Like when this one came out, he was all right, and then he got his easy A. and now he's a really good free to play. Like, I made some free to play teams here. This is a little world tournament team, which isn't bad. You know, I still haven't done all of their levels. There's a Majin Buu saga. That's not free to play. I forgot Ed made that in place of one of mine. Here is the first LR. This is the very first LR that came to the game. He finally got an EZA after so long, and it actually made his leader ability worth it. But even back then, it was really hard to do. Just to get this Goku, you could rainbow him all day, but getting to the higher levels, like you'll see where it says on the level, let me see if I can actually find it on that Goku. Well, if it'll load up here. They used to have like a caution warning for it because you actually needed good units. You actually had to rainbow these guys down here, like these kind of units. You had to rainbow those. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say rainbow. You had to max them out at 10 because we didn't have the hidden potential system back then. You had to max those out with super attack 10, and you had to take those. I have 300k power level. Yeah, well, I mean, that's just because, you know, I gotta level a bunch of stuff up. But I mean, because I have a bunch of units, like I'll pick a random one. Let's see. Let's see this Boo that I used. See, yeah, their links aren't really high. Even some of the free-to-play links are really low. So I gotta do some leveling on it. But I'm gonna hop back into doing this Z battle here, so I can finish that one out. Because I've done most of the other ones, if I remember correctly. Like, let's see. No, I still got a couple over here. That's fair. Okay, so we'll level this out. And then, after I'm done with this one, I'll do some summons on the Kale banner. And we'll see if we can't pull her. So, in the past, I spent so much money on Dokkan after the hidden potential system came out and all these extra characters that we had just sitting around could become, you know, like keys to open different paths. When they first introduced all that, I spent quite a bit of money on my old stuff. Physical Goku, and Piccolo. And you're free to play? Hey, look, I have an account that's completely free to play as well. On the first summons I did a while back, I think Cell was there watching it. I got the LR Int Super Saiyan Goku, and that was like my only major LR on that one, on that free-to-play account. That one was pretty cool. This is not my free-to-play by far. Good lord, if I could trade this account and everything in, I would still have... I could probably have a mansion by now. But yeah, I spent so much money on this game that I shouldn't have. I think there was one report that I did like 7 years ago. I think when I was first whaling on the like 7 years ago, yeah, when I first whaled out for all the major leaders, and when they first released the LR and Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, that was when I spent the most amount of money trying to get that. And it was easy because they put it on that female banner, that stupid little like side banner that they did. I think I spent upwards of $8,000 on that banner. Your schedule. What's my schedule? Well, I'm gonna be playing Dokkan Battle every Friday. You know, on here. I play Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Mondays and Wednesdays are Call of Duty days on the streams here. Fridays are Dokkan Battle, and occasionally I'll rotate it out to Overwatch. Hours. My hours. Like my hours for like work or for on here.
Let's do this.
Because I start streaming, you know, at 2 on each of those days. And I stream for about 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours. Yeah, right now. Yeah, so I'll be streaming for another 40 minutes. Then my fiance gets off work, and we generally go and hang out after she gets off work, and go eat. So but yeah, so when I get on the stream, which is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, it's generally from 2 to 4. Every now and then I'll push it past and I'll go up to about 5. Oh, okay. Right now for me it's 3:20 p.m. So I'm in like the central US. I'm in Texas. So where you're at, it's 9:30 over there, right? So that would mean like I'd start streaming in your area, it'd be about 8 for you. So in 4 hours is rewards. Yeah, that's about right. I think reset for me over here is around 8 p.m. 8 p.m. But like event resets for me is around 1.
Anything else like that?
I know that's generally when new banners and stuff drop for me, but like the daily reset is around 8 p.m. for me. And it was kind of sometimes it's a little weird. It's like they do the reset. They used to do the resets in batches. I remember my fiance's account would update at like 7:15. Then 45 minutes later, mine would do the daily reset. and then her brother's would reset about half an hour after hers. Yeah, new banner. Or like 1 a.m. 50 stones, 7 rainbow tickets, E-Link levels, and more. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be really good. That means I'll have more stones to work with next Friday. You know, so I can do some summons, and I'll probably have to use those rainbow tickets, but you know what? You know what? Let's go ahead and do a round on the Kale. Let's see if I can go ahead and get her. So the first 25 stones look like they're gonna be nothing. Got Goku, 69%. Nice. I got this TN, so I think I can rainbow the TN and use him for to open up or for like super attack fodder. So we'll do the 30 stones. All right. All right, so we're getting another one. Goku. Let's see who we get here. Okay, Frost is not bad. I don't think I don't know if I had this Frost or not. I definitely had that Gohan. I think I have that one rainbowed. And then, yeah, characters. Yeah, so that means I got him already. So we'll do the last one on here and see what we can get. Hey, this is where it ends. I always like to hear that. That Frost is new? Okay, good. Finally, Banner gives me something nice. Like I said, I don't really keep up too much with it. Oh, we got a double rainbow, or double screen crack. Let's go. All right. Well, we got the Caulifla and Kale, but we didn't get the new one. Let me see. Yeah, I got 3 of her already that I haven't awakened or done anything with yet. She's the new rapid growth leader, which is fine. I'll awaken her for sure. But we can continue with the Z battle here, so I can work up to some more stones. And I'll keep behind the scenes. I'll keep working on some stuff, and maybe I can do just this mass summoning for you guys next Friday. But by the end of the stream, I'll do at least one more summon for you. That so that Frost is a new character. Let me see. Hey, Frost. I'm checking him out right now since I didn't really keep up with hardly anything here. Okay, so it's transformation boost. Plus additional 160 when performing super attack transformation boost. The 50 rainbow, I don't know if it's good or not. Okay. 50 rainbow. So from what I'm reading about this Frost, it looks like when you have a Frieza attacking in the same turn, you can activate the Pact of F super attack, and that has a Seal super with a high chance of stunning. Stuns are really good, especially for the battle roads. Show my LRs? Sure. Let me get done with this level here. Okay. So, let's see, LRs. Pretty... Wrong button. Okay. So I have 78 LRs currently, and a few more that I haven't awakened yet. I've got quite a few that I still haven't rainbowed, and I've rainbowed a few LRs already. 170 rainbowed units. That's a lot, man. What was mine? Let me see. What did mine say? I have 174 rainbowed units from what I counted here. So you were right behind me, Cell. Now go ahead. So the way I got most of my LRs was I waited until they did like the anniversary banners and they put the LRs back on them, and then I waited until like the end of the year when they did the step up banners that guaranteed some LRs. Those are really nice. I also got the SSR the SSR pack, the SSR force. Like I have two of these. You know, you can they'll have some LRs on them, like the Jiren that I couldn't get for the longest time. I have him now, and I have the rest of these, so you can get LRs off of those. Yeah, you have 60. Nice. You know, like I've got, I think I just got this. Let me see. Yeah, so these are the ones that I could awaken to the LRs. I finally got him, which I need to finish him. He's really, really good. Some of these I just haven't finished yet. Some of these are free to plays. So yeah, I mean, being free to play, that's perfectly fine. Your free to play LRs can carry you through a lot, which is nuts. Like you saw the free to play Goku team that I did. Yeah, this one right here. All those free to play LRs are perfectly fine. You know, you have the super class. You can use you know, any of those all types. You can use the 1000-day Goku if you wanted. Since he's technically free to play. Let me see. Yeah. So I do rarity and then type, and that sorts it by type and the rarity. So yeah, so you could, you know, I haven't easy A'd this LR either, even though he has one. But I mean, if you just log in for the 1000 days, you get this Goku. He's perfectly fine to use. I see a lot of people doing it. This dude right here and his easy A, he's just bonkers. Like one of the best free to play LRs I've seen. I use him when I go to some super battle roads, and you know, just doing that. Like you can just use his 12 key and just start stacking his stats. Let's see. Friends list. Let's see where he's at. Oh well. So there's my coins from my summons. Let's hop back into doing the Z battles before I run out of time here. That way I can do another summon for y'all.
All right, let's do this.
There was a time when I grinded out every single free-to-play unit, and then if they had multiple stages like the Goten, Gohan, LRs did, where they would have like their TUR as the perfect pairing partner. I'd rainbow those as well. and I would spend some time doing those daily, but I just stopped wanting to play Dokkan for a while, so I rested and I went back at it, and then I would take another break, and I'd play other phone games like the My Hero Academia phone game. I played the Fire Emblem Heroes phone game, which is still on my phone. I just haven't logged in a bit. I do a lot back and forth on here. Okay, we should be moving on to the next level. Sure. Yeah. What is your friend code? And I'll delete somebody off my list that doesn't play anymore. Sure. All right. Let's go to friend search. So this would be my ID here. And what would your name come up as on the friend request here? You, Cheeto. Okay, let me see if I can find you here. Looks like it hasn't shown up yet. There it is. Okay. There you go. You are good, sir. I caught it there, and I was like, oh, hey, there you are. So we have 19 more, or, all right, 19. We have a short time
Alright,
left, so let's go ahead and finish this off here. once I get done with this one, I should have. Yeah, I'll have exactly enough to do another summon, so... What leader do you find yourself needing the most as a friend unit? Hey, look, I think free-to-play accounts are much better than pay-to-wins. If I could have taught myself that, because I had a lot more fun playing on my free-to-play account than the one that than the one I'm playing on now. If I could have taught myself that back then, I probably would have had a mansion by now. But, yeah, I like free-to-play accounts. Let's see. Oh, let's see here. You know, for free-to-play, I tried to be like, what's his name? Jay Fanta. You know, keeping up with all he does. I see he still has trouble with some of the extreme events, but even with the extreme events, he can still do them. So I mean, you know, being free to play is great, especially during the anniversary times and like the Tanabata banners where they give you a bunch of stones just for free and just summon and a lot of tickets and everything. Stuff like that's great. You know, the New Year's banners. Those are always the best. Like that was so on my free-to-play account, my goal was to just save the stones that I got until the New Year's banners popped up, so I could get guaranteed LRs on those. But if for any reason like we hit first rank in like a ton of countries and they gave us 100 free stones, then I would do some of the newer banners. Yeah. There's something about my profile is just the trash. See? I will see. Yeah, I'll go look at your profile on here after I get done with this level. We've got about 10 more minutes before I hop off stream here. So it looks like I'm gonna have to work on this on the back end, but I'll get one of the small packs of stones so I can do one more summon for y'all before I get off here. So let's see here. This Goku's taking a lot of damage. Okay, so it looks like this round here is done. Should be, right? Alright, so that was level 20. So let me get my rewards. With the Goku's family team, you can beat this EZA. The damage does slow down, which makes the levels take longer, but it's beatable. Yeah, I don't see myself struggling at all on it. So, you know. Alright, so give me just a minute here. I'm going to pick up some stones for you guys so I can do one more summon. Okay, so I got the little $2.99 pack. That puts me at the 50 here. And he wanted me to look at his profile here. Let's go find him. He's somewhere on here. There he is. King of 10, power level 271. Any potential nodes, link skill stages cleared, Dokkan characters awakened. Ultimate Master Angler. I mean, the battles participated by each character. Looks like his most used is the Ultra Instinct Goku, which is nice. I mean, for free to play, having the Super Saiyan evolved Vegeta, the Ultra Instinct, the Android 17, the Strength Ultra Instinct Sign, these Super Saiyan God Goku and Super Saiyan God Vegeta. You know, if it's a free to play account, hey, those are all you can really ask for. Those will clear you just about everything. Oh, and you have the Super Saiyan 4s. So Speaking of the Super Saiyan 4s, the team I use that I had worked on for a while with them, then over here, did I change it? I think I may have changed it. Yeah. So anyway, I'll just remake it here. So using them. So this is the team I generally use for just about everything now. Anything I need to really clear these guys to get it done. The easy A's for these were really difficult to do. The LR SSJ4s, they were really hard. But yeah, I mean, that's my most used team here. So let me do the last summon for Kale before we go ahead and call the end of the stream. Maybe they'll bless us today. It could be a fusion. Okay, sorry about that. For some reason, my stream disconnected for just a short second there. It's like Streamlabs lost connection. But yeah, so this is the SSR that I got here. Yep, I had just gotten the notification as I was doing the summon that my stream had crashed, and I apologize for that. But that's generally how it goes for me, is I get those kind of summons. But I'll get those stones tonight from the rewards. I'll start working on some more of the events. Hopefully I'll have another 150 to 200 stones for next Friday. And I will do some more summons. I might check and see what banners are still left. But then, let's see, when do these go away? Until tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. So yeah, once we get all the tickets, I'll do some of those summons. I have a couple, like I'm 7 away from this one, but I don't think I'll be able to reach it. I've got some of those, still have some of those. So yeah, next Friday I'll do a couple more summons, but I appreciate everybody that came out to hang out, and you guys have a wonderful